My name is Oksana Boychenko, and I find gentlemen, Russian woman of their dreams in 4 days. For over 25 years, I have created thousands of international unions. Knowing how beautiful Russian women's mind work, I give gentlemen the key to unlock their international love. These women paid for their airline tickets. These women invested thousands of dollars to meet men from United States to start the family with.
It's really difficult.
Investment, of course. But
I stopped my business.
The money I had and some of the money I'm borrowed, of course.
Prices in my country.
Welcome to the Cupid Palace, the place where dozens of women from around the world, like Russia, Ukraine, and Kazakhstan and Belarus, are coming to. The place where they're hoping to meet the true love, the man of their dreams. You will hear the real stories. You will hear the struggles they have to go through.
So she sat down and I'm kind of distracted and I look around and I see her eyes and I'm like, wow.
I like to work and make money. She likes to give my money away.
Oksana, I've been a lawyer for 40 years. I want to do it right this time.
And how relationships are being formed or breaking right here on this spot. Within next week, we, as the matchmakers of this Cupid Palace, are planning to form as many couples as possible. And you will see how we get the job done. You want that? You will need to win those women like there is no tomorrow. Don't give me this about them being materialistic or whatever. Why they should choose you over the guy who is the same age as you are. Number one, is there any way that you can fix the teeth a little bit?
Oh, probably.
Yes. You will see the heartbreaking stories. You will see lots of things that will be happening here. And please, let us know what you think about these episodes.
Four times Olga, from you, we change the rules because first time I make like knee. After this, and she, no, change.
Better just to sit, just boom.
No,
with your boom.
and competition about what we have dancing, yes.
You don't remember?
I remember, but
Oh my God.
So Dominic, this is one of the gentlemen who was on our love tour in the last tour, and now he texted me that he's very busy with his woman. So you guys are engaged, right? You're engaged. When is a big day to get married? Over here, for the things that are happening here, and actually today's the first day, and Dominic is here. All right.
Yeah, this is Dominic. How long from the day you met her till you asked her to marry you?
Let's stop and get you some tennis shoes or something, okay? There's a million places. You think
So we're
about
gonna
it.
be back when? Because if I see your shoes, you know me, yes. The 3 hours.
Tennis shoes are easy. Sweetie, get some comfortable stuff. Did you bring any tennis shoes?
No.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like.
You don't like?
No.
Well, let's get some samples.
No, I like them. I mean, not tennis, but sneakers, that's
Okay, we're gonna get some. Did you bring some shorts and stuff?
Это большое соревнование?
не знаю.
В мире я собиралась в октябре, который будет. Но я решила с первого суда приехать. Быстрее делать, все подождет, надо сперва жениха найти, если не учиться. А соревнования это как хобби, да? Но я прям не умираю, а чем еще заняться? Вот. Если этим не заниматься, вот, начнется потом, друзья, пойдем пивка выпьем, пойдем расслабимся и все.
Alright, the bus is leaving. Elvis has left the building. Okay. Bye-bye. Where's the other passenger? She was potty?
when I start, and he tell me, really? He tell me, you first time here? I say yes, I first time. Really? You crazy or what? You kick me? You like?
With the guy?
Yes, coach. Because I without the stop. I saw on the camera. I without the stop.
Yeah.
And he said, really, you first time there? I said, yes, I'm first time. And he said, sexy lady, wow. like this. We speak about Thai kickboxing. Thai box, yes, I try it.
My opinion about Olga: beautiful, gorgeous, but rough and tough. So rough and tough, that is where it came out. That is like her protection. This is how she guards herself. This type of women who are beautiful and really outgoing, they normally being picked by men as a lovers, you know, but men do not really see the marriage material in them because they have the strength, they have the drive, they have the beauty, and they're kind of loud at the same time. So what Olga needs, I don't think that she will be able to change her personality and actually become that really soft kitten. That's not gonna happen with her. But she does need somebody who is much stronger than her, somebody who she will have respect for, and only that person she actually would be a good match with. Finding somebody who is stronger than Olga is going to be tough, and it is going to be a rough ride. So we'll see what happens throughout this program days, if there is actually going to be a guy who is not only stronger, who is not only someone that she would develop respect for, and somebody who has lots of wisdom, but somebody there is all these other characteristics have to play the role as well. He has to want kids, he has to want to marry her, and he has to see the marriage material in her, the person for family, mother of his future kids. So we'll see what happens.
Kids?
Why not? Why not for kids?
Because then I know my friend's wife is going to grandkids. She's never at home. So now he's fooling her. You see how that goes? It's not a good thing. Okay.
Okay.
So
what about
for me,
okay.
somebody 40-something who has no kids or gave up giving kids, want to live a life like me. We could go traveling. We could live anywhere.
One of the reasons why Dominic doesn't want to have a woman who does have a child is because there will be college education costs involved, and he doesn't want to deal with that. And they would want to have children.
At 40?
Yes.
44?
Yes.
Okay, then,
Some of them.
Let's, yeah,
Show me the profiles and I will tell you who does want to have
these are my 10. These are the ones that have
Well,
no
this
kids.
okay, this one, these are the women that you could add it to your list on
I
the
have
website.
heard, yeah, I heard that I'm interested in.
That you are, yeah, okay.
Yeah, some of them are coming. This one is coming.
She is trying to get pregnant. This one being rejected visa 3 times to the United States,
Okay.
including fiance.
Okay, but if she gets married, she's coming.
Maybe not, I don't know, but she tried to apply twice already for the tourist
But
visa and she was
if she
rejected.
gets engaged, she can get K1 or not.
Are you gonna be going to Novosibirsk or whatever she is now?
Why not? If she's the one, I'll go.
Hey, listen, when you get engaged by the end of this tour,
I'm really hoping for it, you know, and I know the issue with race and everything. I don't think it's an issue.
well, it's a good thing that you don't.
It
It is gonna be a challenge, I'm telling you.
Why it's so difficult to find a wife for Dominic?
There are, first of all, because he is ethnical group. So for Asians, it is quite difficult to find because there is not so many women actually interested in Oriental men. So there is 3 ethnical groups that are a lot more difficult for us as a matchmakers to find a match for. So number 1, Oriental. Second one is Indians, because there is a certain prototype that women have about these ethnical groups. And the third one is African Americans. Now there is also women who are not really exposed, like women in Ukraine, for example, or women in Russia. They don't even know what to expect out of the gentlemen who belong to any of these groups. So here's my simple advice. If you belong to one of these ethnical groups, my recommendation is try to approach women who actually coming from countries like Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan. Those are the women who are more exposed to these ethnical groups. Like, for example, Kazakhstan is Central Asia. So I am from Kazakhstan myself. There is about 50% population there are Oriental. But if you go after women who come in from Ukraine or Russia, it is going to be a lot more difficult for you to build the relationships with them and actually get their interest. So this is where the difficulty is actually coming with Dominic.
She is somebody with no kids, and she's 44.
I don't think she wants somebody who is Oriental.
Okay. This one.
Although she's been in a relationship with Indian. I think so. I cannot be 100% certain.
Yeah, she's coming, right? Supposedly.
I have a team of people who are pre-qualifying girls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so we're expecting like 55, 60 women. Some of them
For the week or for tomorrow?
for the party.
Tomorrow. Okay. So I would like to have a short list of women that you think, based on the condition that you know about. I don't want to go through all this and find out they're 22 and want kids. So that's a waste of time.
Okay, so in order for us to really make you stand out, you will need to woo women like there is no tomorrow. Take them to the nice restaurants.
Okay, I have to.
Open the doors for them.
But if these women are like that, then
So what do
they're
you
materialistic.
what do you think? Do you think that you will need to woo the woman?
No, we have to woo the woman, but there's gotta be chemistry. Like your guy said, he was 2 weeks and then he married this girl, right? So did he go and bring her to the restaurant every night? What?
Oh, he opened the business already for her.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. I don't know whether he promised it during the dates or whatever. But
No. First of all, that guy is actually really generous. I mean, he came with gifts for everyone.
you're talking about that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I come to you for
Okay.
attractiveness, right?
All right. Fine.
Okay.
You want that? You will need to woo those women like there is no tomorrow. Don't give me this about them being materialistic or whatever.
No, I'm
Why
not.
they should choose you over the guy who is the same age as you are, who is European, who has more even money than you are.
Nice guy.
And that guy is nice as well.
Yeah.
Now what? Hey,
It's fine.
it is competition.
Let's see
It
him.
is life.
Yeah.
It is life. It is competition. How old are you again? 50?
59.
59, okay. So the owner of this house is only about like 4 years older than you are. I mean,
Right.
everywhere.
Got your message.
Not even here at the villa, but everywhere. Because those women are being approached with the guys like that. So we really have to figure out what is
Okay,
that
so tomorrow.
you have that they don't, and what is that you can give them to those women that they can't. And he
This
is
is my
open to.
profile. I've written a lot in my profile about that. So if they see my profile, they're interested in talking to me, they could probably make it happen.
Sure, these women seen your profile and they contacted you. Does your profile say that you refuse to court women? Because if it was, I promise you, there wouldn't be a single girl who would be interested. Don't give me all this, I'm a nice guy and you gotta
Oh,
love
I'm
me
definitely
because
nice.
I'm
You know, I'm
nice.
supporting people in school that I don't even relate
He
to.
pays money for his ex-wife nephews. He
Go to
was
school in
crazy
Scotland.
about
Yeah.
gift education.
Not
So he
crazy, but I
divorced,
don't want to cut
he
him
pays
off.
money for ex-wife, even not stepchildren. For
$80,000
nephew.
pounds a year.
Okay, and how that's supposed to make woman's life better? That you are paying money for education of your niece or nephew. You don't want to court her. You do not want a woman who does have a child because you don't want to pay for their education. And this is supposed to make you really stand out that you are paying the money for your niece or your nephew education. You are alive, which means he saved you, right?
Look at her! She always do from shit like flower.
That's how when I introduce you to people that are, I'm going to say, yeah, this is called, I say,
Well, yeah, you're alive, so he saved your life.
yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, I never think about this one.
And I won the dance competition.
You remember then our dance competition when we went with him? He still remember. Because if we answer, I tell you like a woman. His was hard, this dance competition. Yes, I remember this.
So which competition was
He
that?
already prefer Nadia, but when we dance together,
That's when they
I feel something good.
So did you tell Nadia that it's...
No, I never Nadia this.
That it works.
that it works? You should have told Nadia that it works.
Nadia.
Okay, Anna.
Hello?
Anna. Anna. Beautiful Anna. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Thank you. Where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
My parents are from Ukraine, but I was born and raised in Estonia. And I lived in the States for about 10 years in Philadelphia, United States. And recently, since 3 years ago, I live in Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
How do you like it there? So how does it feel when you're coming back from the, because I lived in Dominican Republic, so I do know what the life is like, really quiet, the balance and everything. How does it feel for you when you're coming back to the United States, where things are moving and shaking? And
actually, it's I think to live in Dominican Republic constantly without leaving the country, it's a little bit difficult, especially if you had experience of living in a fast-paced American country. Traveling from Dominican Republic, going somewhere else is like necessity. But coming back is a happiness, like twice, because you feel how different the lifestyle is, and you can really relax and enjoy your life there.
Okay, so you here, how did you, first of all, do you remember how you found our project, the Cupid Palace? Do you remember where it actually?
Not really. Actually, I found you guys through my friend, who is happily dating someone who she met at your website. And actually, the girl is from Dominican Republic. She's Russian, and she recommended me your agency. So that's how I actually started. And I love the whole vibe of the agency. Being with you guys here at the villa is just an unbelievable experience.
Did you come here with a certain goal, with expectations?
For me, my expectation actually more to meet good quality people. Of course, we all are here for a certain reason, to meet someone special. I'm not saying that I'm really like eager to, really meet someone right now. I think as everybody else, looking for someone special for real, to have a connection and see how it goes. I hope you will help. And with other girls and me too.
So let me ask you. So right here, for example, you meet someone, that special person, and he asks you to marry him within, like, let's say after 3-4 days that you know each other. What are you gonna say?
It has to be really somebody special, like super special.
Yeah, you really gotta feel it.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. But from my experiences from before, I think the time needs to pass a little bit until you really know the person. Because everybody is trying to present and show their best at the beginning. We also are, and men and women, from both sides. So the first few days, maybe even weeks or months, can be misrepresenting a little bit the realities. For me, like, based on my experiences, my personality, I think I may need more time to make this kind of decision.
Okay, you will need a little bit help from our side to clean your brain a little bit from all these past experiences.
Guys, this is your job.
It is our job.
That's what you're here
We have psychologists and everything else to clean it up, to peel all these bad pieces and just throw it away.
But you're doing a very good job, because people who actually are here, who you guys invite, you already talk to them, you try to know them really beforehand. So when we are all here getting together, actually I met beautiful friends, women friends, your clients here. We have amazing company of girls, like really, thank you so much. And I think that like ladies and the guys, you already know them prior, them coming here and meeting each other, so it's easier for us to make the right decision and trust you on your opinions, the choice that you make.
Okay, so if
to bring people here.
So if I tell you, listen, I know that this guy is for you, you're just gonna go for it.
Nope.
You said you trust our opinion. Come on.
I trust my
I'll give you 20 minutes to think about it. Then you will be okay. I do trust her.
I'm in sales, right? Think about it. I need to think about it. Okay.
You are in sales.
To be here.
How difficult was it for you to afford this financially? Because there is your airline tickets involved. I mean, it is a lot easier for you than for other girls that are here, most likely.
Yes, I guess we have to dedicate, if we are really seriously trying to achieve something, we have to dedicate the time, invest financially, invest time-wise also. So, it's investment, of course, but let's see how it's gonna work.
All right.
Do you have hopes?
Okay. Well, it is, seriously, it is our pleasure to have you here with us. And, you know, we're going to be following throughout the whole week of this progress of what's happening. And we'll see if we can get you engaged in 3-4 days. So since you got here yesterday, you have somebody who, I've been told by the matchmaker Io, that somebody who has quite a crush on you. Wait, you're gonna jump right in.
No, I want to leave my options open. I want to meet everybody that I can.
He should to say me.
So sometimes, shut up. So you want him to tell you sometimes to shut up?
Sometimes.
Seriously?
Seriously, he should believe me.
Did you like this video? I hope so. And if you did, then don't forget to share it with your friends. Better yet, come to cupidpalace.com and let us know about you. Give us your name and your email address and stay in touch with all the email updates, dating tips that I'm only talking about in email. So come and join us at cupidpalace.com.